Hey there, Erin Bradley here. So it's an exciting day because you're going to get the opportunity to meet the man, the myth, the legend, the guy behind the camera here. His name is Mike Reff, and he's with Hey Mr. Digital Media. So Mike is an amazing videographer, marketing guy, did my website. He has a whole entire team that handles all your social media. Again, I talk too much. We'll let him tell us all about his business, but I'm really excited for you to meet him because he's been a phenomenal resource to me, and I've been really grateful for everything he's provided to help me get this blog going, these videos, and no more talking, Erin. It's time to meet Mike. Come on down. I'm Erin Bradley, a mortgage consultant who spent the last 10 years building a tribe of amazing entrepreneurs to better serve my network. This is the story of their journey on the road to success. So Mike Reff from Hey Mr. Digital Media is here. And Mike is the guy responsible for everything you've been watching. If you've been seeing any of my other episodes, then we can all thank Mike for that. And he's been a great resource to me in everything marketing related. And I'm really glad to have met you and grateful to Justin Knoll for introducing us.
As am I.
I'd ask you if you were nervous being on this side of the camera, but I know it's not your first rodeo.
That's true. I'm not super nervous, a little bit, because the lights are pretty hot in here, but
you have one of the
I've
most,
done this before.
Yeah, you have one of the most interesting resumes I've ever seen. It's been really fun getting to know you better. So let's talk a little bit about the past. How did you get started? How did you get into this business?
So I got into this business. I used to work for a event production company, and we did a lot of live sporting events. And we would use, they were always broadcasted to either TV or web. So I learned a lot about TV production and video production from that standpoint.
Oh, sorry, you're like a pro.
Yeah, basically.
Well,
and now I'm trying to translate that to people
I
like
should be the one feeling nervous here now. Awesome. So when did you get your own business going, and like how long ago was that?
So I've been kind of doing various freelance projects for, I would say, better of probably close to 10 years in different aspects in different industries and different places.
Yeah.
And then I would say the past 18 months, probably about 2 years now almost, we've really been focusing on the, we'll say this evolution that the business has turned into now, which is really helping the people in the real estate industry and other small business owners utilize video and other aspects of internet marketing to help grow their brand and grow their awareness.
Okay, cool. So I know I kind of butchered it in your intro, so tell me a little bit about, I guess, all the aspects of what Hey Mr. provides, because I know it's a really comprehensive marketing package and not...
Yeah, so we kind of focus on like four main aspects. First one is social media. We manage different businesses, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, Pinterest, all their social media accounts. We do web design, so we build websites for people such as yourself. Video production, and to create things like this, all sorts of video production that you can think of, or even things you can't think of.
Sure.
And then the last piece is email marketing.
Okay.
So all, if you notice the trend there, it's all digital marketing. We don't do anything that's print. We stay away from that, and that's sort of our focus.
Awesome. So a little shout out to Mike because he started managing the social media of a couple of friends and colleagues of mine, and it was pretty funny because, number one, I didn't notice that anything had changed. So I always follow one of my friends who's very active on social media. And it literally was seamless. I mean, you do a really great job of studying their style and their personality and their tendencies in terms of like how they speak. And so the voice, I mean, they basically pick up your voice. It's really incredible. The only person I noticed was one of my buddies who's like never on social media, and now he's posting all the time. I'm like, oh my God, wow, look at that. I'm like, oh, right, that's right.
Yeah, I mean, a key,
it's so good.
Like a key theme that we have with all the marketing we try and do is, one word I always say is authenticity.
Yeah.
So we always try and make it feel authentic. So when people are researching or seeing a business online, whenever they have a first face-to-face interaction, it feels authentic, like they've already had experience with that person. Because there's nothing worse than seeing someone on TV wearing a polka dot suit, and then you go meet them, and you are hoping for the guy in the polka dot suit, and he's just dressed like a normal guy. You want the polka dot suit guy.
Or a guy in a Speedo, and you're like, wait, you should have marketed in the Speedo.
Exactly.
And then you've been authentic when I see you in the Speedo, right? Okay.
Yep.
I'll tell that to my husband.
Setting the expectations. Yeah. He looks good in his Speedo.
I know he does. So, all right, cool. So, I mean, you've had, like I said, I mean, such a diverse career. I mean, such cool stories I've learned getting to know you. So, what do you love most about this line of work and what you do?
The thing I love most about what I do now is that I get to kind of take all these different experiences that I had in the past and help improve people's online awareness in business, now. So I get to take things that I learned in, let's say, action sports industry or travel industry and tie that into something like real estate.
Yeah.
Real estate is one of those industries, for some reason, the marketing is so far behind every other industry out there. And people spend almost more money in real estate than a lot of these other industries. So to me, there's a big disconnect, and I'm really trying to help bridge that disconnect. I mean, the way we all do business and consume has changed so much over the past 20 years, but for some reason, the way people conduct business in real estate, the transaction, and the way they market themselves really hasn't changed.
Yeah, no, it's so true. I mean, the amount of money that gets poured into advertising that doesn't work, and then you come along with something that's super effective. And I mean, I know every realtor I know that works with you has seen amazing results. So that's why I poached you for my lending. Even though I'm a lender, I'm like, you know what? I'm poaching that guy. I want those results. So thank you for all you do. So just talking to the story of the entrepreneur, the journey of being self-employed, 100% commission, all the challenges. What's one thing that you've implemented in your own business strategy that's worked for you to get your name out there?
Meeting as many people as I can. I mean, I'm a big networker, and I want to meet as many people because I believe that there's always opportunities and options out there. And a lot of times, if you don't open yourself up to meet new people and have those new experiences, you won't be faced with those new options and opportunities. I mean, everything, as we've talked about so far, the only reason I'm sitting here is because I was willing to meet new people and go, whether it's just have a nice casual coffee meeting or anything like that, and you never know what it'll lead to.
Well, I'm glad you're here on this side of the camera so I can pimp you out to everybody watching.
Exactly.
He likes to meet new people, so, just call him up.
Just call me.
Call me. All right, cool. So, all right. The future. What does the future hold for Hey Mr? I know you're experiencing some explosive growth right now. So what are you doing to manage that?
We're building a team. Right now we've got a few full-time people and a couple part-time, and we're trying to grow that more. And really, we're starting to diversify a little bit outside of just the real estate space. So I think in the future, I would love to see our tapping into different markets. I mean, right now, the Denver real estate market is still on fire. So there's a lot of business to be done here, but I'm optimistic, but at the same time, I know that it probably won't be the same way forever. So for us, it's important to diversify into other industries and look at other markets as well.
So I should also pimp you out to other lenders?
Yeah.
Okay, and other industries altogether? Okay, perfect. So actually, I think just a question, keep on pimping, that's how I roll.
Yeah.
So if I were to ask you one question that may be on someone's mind, so when you're working with multiple real estate agents, how do you make sure to, make sure that the branding is unique? Because it is the same industry and theoretically the same deal, but
So I think real estate is a good example because a lot of people in the real estate space, you may or may not know this, but it's all about relationships. And people sell themselves, bottom line. People want to do business with people they like, know, and trust. And so what that means is we really try and keep the marketing authentic and try and sell the individual. And I always tell my clients, look, you are not going to please every single person. You may find some people that don't work well with you and other people that really align with you. So it's important to know who your customers are and who you're going to work the best with and figure out how to reach them. And because every person is unique in their own way, it's actually easier than you think to make people look unique and different. I mean, obviously certain things in the space are going to be the same because they're market related and every client or potential customer needs to know this information. But a lot of it comes down to the individual.
Cool. I mean, I think you've done an awesome job with it. Obviously, like I said, I know a couple different agents that you're working with, and I don't see anything that looks
and that's a super valid question. I mean, I get that question all the time. So.
Cool. So last thing we have to ask you is just how can we get in touch with you? How do we find you?
So people can get in touch with us, heymrmedia.com, or you can send an email to yo@heymrmedia.com.
That's amazing.
We're around. We're everywhere.
Mine should be hey there, like
hey there.
ErinBradley.com or something.
Exactly. Super excited at
ErinBradley.com. Super excited at ErinBradley.com. Awesome. Cool. Well, thanks for coming on the show.
No problem.
Thanks for everything, honestly. I mean,
I
am totally clueless when it comes to everything, marketing, video, anything like this. So you've been an awesome resource. I really appreciate
High
you.
five.
You're the best.
Anytime.
All right, cool. Have a great one.
You too.
If you've loved meeting my tribe and getting to know their stories, subscribe to my YouTube channel so you never miss an episode. And if there's anything else you'd like to know about these individuals or anyone else you'd like to meet, let me know in the comments below. For more information, you can find me on Facebook or check out pursuingfreedom.co.